I'm Coach Milo, and today I'm showing you something which you are probably not aware of. I have developed an easy chipping routine for everyone. If you want to know how this works, just stay tuned. Make sure you don't move your wrist. Use a little bit of hinge as you start your downswing, while your club head should be in a descending movement in the last quarter of your downswing. And post routine should have a little bit pivot rotation of your follow through. It sounds very complicated. This is only something for people who have extremely good coordination skills. But for the average golfer, it is way too hard to execute these shots. So let's make it a little bit easier today. First of all, make out your target. And don't worry too much about open or closing the stance. More important is to have a rough idea how much the break of the green will be in order to bring the ball close to the hole. Choose a landing spot where you want to land the ball on the green in order to have about 30% flight and 70% run. This means the landing spot should always be roughly 1 and 2 yards on the green. If you're hitting it too short, you might end up hitting it against the grain, which causes the ball to stop immediately, unfortunately. If you feel you won't reach the desired spot, just change your club and decide for a higher or lower lofted club. Try some clubs out and check how ball flight and run changes. Stay a little bit closer and get some weight distribution on your lead foot while standing slightly upright to the ball. This will allow you to swing a little bit straighter and not so much behind you, which causes the club hitting it before. Commonly I see too much bend of the upper body, which makes the club swinging too much inside as well. So, just a small tip on the side. Don't stay too close to the ball for you out there, because I have seen people have accidentally hit the ball while making a practice swing, and you have to bring the ball back obviously and receive a 1-stroke penalty. So just be aware of that side. Make a few practice swings before you are hitting the ball to find a spot which is slightly ahead of the ball. So somewhere in this area. This will help you to hit the ball a little bit more instant and having the desired impact to the ball. So let's move on to the last step. When executing the shot, just simply think about a putting stroke. The same movement you would do with a putter literally in your hand. And let the club do the job for you. Often I see people swinging it way too far somewhere over here and then having trouble to control the shot or slowing the club down, and then suddenly you will skim it across the green and you can start to play ping pong, which is obviously not the right game in our case. So let's review this very quick. Read the green if there's any slope. Pick your landing spot, which is roughly about there, 1 or 2 yards, remember. Make a few practice swings and check where you're brushing the grass. Have some weight distribution on the left, and just a small tip, you can lift even your right foot, which makes it a little bit easier. And lastly, just think to make a putting shot with your wedge, obviously. And that's it. So let me know how this works for you. If you have some questions, please put your comments below so I can give you some feedback for this video. If you have enjoyed the video, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. So I will see you then for the next video.